Greetings, warriors! My name's Pretty, and welcome to another Resplendent review! I'm gonna try to keep this, short, sweet, and simple because, unfortunately I have a head cold. My timing on getting colds is something, isn't it? So it'll probably be a little more mellow than my usual Resplendent reviews, but I want to talk about it. So, to recap, if you haven't watched any Resplendent reviews previously, what I like to do is 1, talk about the character design and how well it fits into the new world. 2, we talk about the character's personality and how well it fits with the general theming. And 3, my opinions. Let's dive into Kagero, shall we? I can't talk. To be honest, I was not expecting her to get a Resplendent. I was not expecting her to be a fairy. But now that I'm actually thinking about it, it kind of makes sense. I mean, her original outfit's kind of skimpy, and core design element for the dark fairies is skimpy designs. And I know they have an actual name, but I'm still learning how to try to say it, so I apologize. And I'm tired and sick, so you get a very mellow Pretty today. I like that her scarf is her fairy wings. I think it's very nice for her silhouette. And I also really like, I think all of the dark fairies have eyes on their wings, at least the Resplendents. I don't remember if Plumeria and Triandra do. But anyways, I enjoy it. It's very nice. So she's got the thorns, and I really like the placing of them. I like that it kind of accentuates her figure on her hips, and then kind of almost like a garter on her one leg. I think it's very nice and very fitting for Kagero. She's definitely got the tight and revealing clothes for sure. Oh gosh, just as a female bodied person, I can't imagine wearing a shirt like that, and it just looks uncomfortable and not supportive. She doesn't really have any broad shoulder piece as big as the other fairies do. But I think having that leafy texture underneath her scarf is really nice. I wish it would have been a little bigger, but that's nitpicking. She does have intricate metal patterns on her outfit, which are very, very nice. And just this color palette, I think I just need to throw out color palette in terms of the fairies, because all of the dark fairies, so Triandra and Plumeria are very blue toned, very dark in color. All of the Resplendents for this realm have been yellow. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just kind of surprising. So I'm gonna not ding it on the color palette because she hits everything else though for a fairy design. And I think it's nice. I wish that, she had a different color palette to match the other two, but that's nitpicking. So I'm just gonna give her a nice, I think a 9 out of 10. I don't know why I wouldn't bump it up to a 10 out of 10. I think it's because, I don't know, it just feels like something's missing. I can't quantify it right now as a sick Pretty, but there's just something missing to me. But it's really nice. I think it's actually one of my favorites from the Dark Fairies this time for this Resplendent. So good on them. I also really like the art. As I said earlier, I wasn't expecting her to get an art upgrade because her base art is already really nice, but this is very, very nice. The posing is a little weird, but that's nothing. I like it. Let's move on to how well her personality fits into the Dark Fairies realm, shall we? So as usual, I will put a timestamp below to skip me reading her personality. I might skip a lot of things because her personality thing is long, and yeah. So skip to the timestamp below if you want to skip that, and if not, let's go. Kagero is predominantly defined by her fierce loyalty to Ryoma, where she will not hesitate to sacrifice herself in order to preserve his life. According to her reports with Kaze, this loyalty of hers sees her devoting the bulk of her time to training or fulfilling missions, leaving her with little time for leisure. Kagero often presents herself as a calm, confident individual, benefiting of the one who acts as a personal bodyguard to the Hoshiden High Prince. The sense of collectedness is consistently maintained even when she is faced with tense situations. Despite the serious demeanor that Kagero commonly presents, she is still able to form meaningful relationships with others and take up hobbies for amusement. So that's just basically the gist of Kagero. It's hard to really say what a theme is for the fairies because I haven't played Alexia's game, and I don't know. I guess no. It's hard to find any similarities with Delthea and Kagero. So if you have any theories on what do you think the dark fairies represent, I'm gonna just hesitantly say it feels like devotion is kind of a big thing for the dark fairies, be it to your kingdom, be it to your prince, or I don't know what Delthea's is because I don't remember her anymore. But that's my tentative guess, and if that is true, Kagero fits pretty well. I mean, she is dedicated to Ryoma for all things, so I'm gonna give her I think I have to give her a question mark out of 10 because I still haven't really defined it, but if it is commonly agreed upon that devotion seems to be that ongoing trend, I'll give her a nice 10 out of 10 because she has it. And so finally, my personal thoughts. As I said earlier, I like the art. It's really pretty. I like the design. Probably my favorite dark fairy, Resplendent. Wish the posing was a little less weird, but that's nitpicking. Overall, I think it's very pleasant to look at, and I will be having it as my Resplendent art for Kagero. I have not used her, and if I will use her, yeah, it'll be there. So, what are your thoughts? I'm sorry this one was short, sweet, simple, and calm, but I wanted to get this recorded and, sick. Gosh, I'm not looking forward to when my toddler is of school age. I'm gonna get sick so much. I have a very weak immune system. So, with that all said, comment below, share your opinions with me. Who do you think is gonna be next? I am still hoping that female Corin, gets a Resplendent because boy, she needs it. So, thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. Keep fighting your battles, and I will see you next time. Toodaloo!